Hello, model railroad fans. Well, in this video, I'm going to walk around my New Hampshire layout, talk about all the different sections as they look here in the summer of 2024. I'll do it again at the end of the summer, and you can see what kind of progress I've made. This is what I call I'm starting at the back end of the basement where I actually started the first part of the layout. So this is what I call the Cargill ethanol plant. So it was one of the first parts I built. So I have a lot of tanker cars, corn sweetener, corn syrup, vegetable oil, that kind of thing. And then I have grain cars that could come in and dump their grain. And I have several, I think 5 or 6 custom Cargill grain cars. There's a possibility of 2 trains coming through here. So this area is pretty much complete. I haven't done any ballasting or anything like that. I'm going to give serious consideration to some kind of a background over here, but as I look at the cost of those, oh boy, costs a lot of money to put background scenes up in this basement. Okay, over here is what I call Creston. This is a big, tried to simulate a great big co-op on the east side of Creston. The track plan sort of simulates the track plan around the co-op. And this is what I call the Creston yard. I have 3 sidings and then 2 main tracks come through here. These are a couple of Atlas locomotives I hope to speed match. Neither one of them have sound, but I thought I could use them as switchers here at the co-op. There's I've seen and taken videos of 3 of these similar type locomotives in Creston. That's the Champion packing plant that I'm going to use for some other purpose other than packing. I'm not going to use the cow pens or the ramp into the back of it. I've got all my locomotives out, set up. I'll show you the ones like I said, I'm gonna try to pair those 2. This is downtown Creston. I haven't done much with that, and I need to paint those plastic street systems from Walters. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of those things. Over here, kind of a repair shop. And these 6 locomotives are ones I hope to pair. I've got a couple of SD70 ACEs there. I got some, I think they're ES44s of some type. And then I've got some SD 60s maybe. One could be a 75. I can't remember exactly. But I hope to pair those 3 sets. Okay, as we go down out of Creston, I have my 2 bridges here. Need all kinds of landscaping work. I talked about the cement plant area in the last video. I'm not going to spend much time there. I'll talk about this in another video. These are my winter purchases. So it'll be like a giant mail call in some future video. These are a couple of locos I'd like to pair 2. One's an SD40 and one's an SD49. So I'd like to do that. This is the ethanol plant just in this west of Corning. I got these 2 tanks over the winter. I actually may have had those a year, but I think what I'm going to do is take that smaller one and cut it in half and then push it up against the wall. Yeah, take up a little more space that way. I think that would look okay. So that's what the ethanol plant looks like. No real change to the coal plant area. Had to put my coal on top. A lot of landscaping work to do. I didn't bring my electrical substation parts that I have in Texas. I just couldn't get everything in the car. Over here on the Valley Cement, I'm trying to figure out exactly how to unload gondolas into the materials warehouse. And also I could have, trucks delivering material on this side. Maybe have little piles of stuff there. I do have a building down at the other end of the layout in Creston I could put here. It's a little big. I hate to cut it in half, but that would be the best thing. Over here is my switching area for my mill area. I brought this in from Texas, so I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put some tanks there, and I got lots of piping I can put on here and also conveyors I can put on here. I'm going to put a farm seat over here, and I think that's about it. I could jump something off here into this corner. And over here, I have my auto racks. I have an auto rack unloading platform thing I could put in here. I'm not sure I'll do anything else over here, maybe just parking. Over here is my container train sidings, and I have a crane that'll lift those up. I haven't put it together yet. I haven't decided how that'll look, but I'll give that some time this summer. Down over there is Old Burlington, what I call Old Burlington. I'm picking up all these buildings at the Concord Model Railroad sale, and maybe I'll pick up a few more. I like those because they look really old. Now, I'll talk about that a little more on the other side. This is, coal. A lot of coal comes through Creston. That's why I wanted that coal plant. That's in Burlington. I actually converted it to gas, but that's all right. There used to be a big coal-fired plant there. Over here is some more baking stuff for my sweeteners and grain cars and stuff. I talked about last year getting rid of this siding and merging it in with that one, and I brought some smales with me so I can do that electronically because you couldn't reach the switch where it goes. Little grain elevator there. I have to do some work on him to make him look nicer. There's my grabber, so I can move my buildings around. I just set them up there, but I'll need a grabber if cars derail. If cars ever derail. Ha, you know me. So over here, I'd like to have a different, maybe a grain elevator. I don't know, maybe I can modify that. Make it look nicer. Let me see something here. Does this thing fit over here? Yeah, that's kind of tight there, but it'll work. Over here's my coal mine. And I know the BNSF coal trains come out of Wyoming. They don't use these kind of mines. They're pit mines, surface mining. But I'm going to build a mountain over here. Really giving consideration to sawing out holes here, putting a yard, an off the layout type yard behind this wall. Talk about that more in the future. And do mountains stuff over here. And there's my lift up bridge, which is not working very well. It crushed that. I tried to lower it. This one works okay, but this is where I'm going to put in those new devices that make for a good connection. So yeah, that's the way we look here in early June. Thanks for watching.